So I wanted to thank you for watching the daily vlog series from 1 month ago. Those are all finished. That was the last one from Kobe, was the last one. After I got back to Kobe, I guess I calmed down a little bit, but yeah, so there's no more of those. I did take videos after that, of course, because the weekend after I went to Osaka, I went to Hiroshima. I'd actually taken 2 days off. I took Friday and Monday off that following week, so I went to Hiroshima that weekend. And then the weekend after, Kevin came, and we went to Kyoto. So I have a video from Hiroshima and Kyoto both. And it's the funny thing is, in one of my daily vlog videos, I had said that I was going to take video in Kyoto, and then I'd put a little disclaimer that said I didn't actually take video in Kyoto, but I really did, and I'd forgotten, I'd forgotten that I had taken video in Kyoto. I was going to say I don't remember taking video in Kyoto, but when I saw the video, I obviously remembered, but I had forgotten that I had taken video in Kyoto. So, I did take video in Kyoto, and I'll put that together soon and put it up. But yeah, so the title of this video is Stressful Days. So this week has been kind of stressful for me. Kevin left on Sunday. I had Thursday and Friday off, and of course Saturday and Sunday. And Kevin left on Sunday. So it was kind of no good because of that. And not only that, but on Tuesday, I was given my sheet of paper from the JET program that said, please request 3 days that you want to leave Japan. So please request your top 3 days for departure. Which is really sad. Really sad. Because, yeah, Kevin left, and it makes me sad, and it makes me want to go back to America to be back with him, because it's great always having him. But I don't know. It's really hard. It's a really... I'm very happy. I'm going to get married. Yay! But I have to leave Japan. It's so hard. Like, my brain doesn't know what's the right emotion to feel. And I don't like feeling 2 emotions. That's not okay. But yeah, so it was kind of sad that I had gotten that. And so I had to decide when to leave. And I have to stay in Japan until my contract ends, and my contract ends on August 2nd. And I really want to stay in Japan longer than that, for a couple of weeks, just to enjoy the area for the few more weeks that I'm here. But rent cycles, as in most countries, go from the 1st until the 1st. So my rent cycle ends on August 1st. So you could see the problem here. When I came into Japan, I came on August 5th to Kanagawa. And on August 5th, they gave me a prorated rent for the month of August. So I didn't pay for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. I just paid for the 5th on, obviously, because that's all I stayed. So I'm hoping that my supervisors and all the people who speak English at the center will be able to talk with the realtor to ask him if I can indeed have a prorated thing and stay until August 11th. But I have to turn this paper in by Tuesday. So I have to wait until I have to kind of rush on trying to get that information so I could turn this paper in on Tuesday. Since I took Thursday and Friday off last week, I wasn't able to get this paper that they gave on Wednesday. Wednesday I was at school, so I wasn't at the center, so they got the paper on Wednesday, and I didn't get it until Tuesday. And so I didn't have much time to tell them, yeah, so you need to figure this out for me, please. So it's really a big pain, a really big stressful time. And of course, in Kanagawa, they have been slowly decreasing the number of jets because it's so easy to find foreign teachers in Kanagawa because it's so close to Tokyo that, you know, it's a big area. It's not rural, so people are more apt to come here without being made to go somewhere. So with the JET program, you're made to go wherever they put you. You could suggest 3 places that you want to go, but usually if you don't have a real good reason to go, then they'll just put you wherever they want. I was lucky. I got my first choice. This was my first choice, and I had no real good reason other than I wanted to go to Kanagawa. I mean, I really didn't have any good reason whatsoever, but they put me in my first choice, so I was very lucky. But most people don't get their first choice unless they have a really good reason. But so a lot of times they put the JET in the rural areas because most people won't go straight to the rural areas and say, I'll be an ALT for you. So many people come to Tokyo and do that. And since we're right next to Tokyo, it's really easy to get other foreign teachers other than the JET program. And the JET program's kind of expensive, so the Board of Education in Kanagawa is trying to lessen the people, and therefore I am not getting replaced. I will not have a successor. I always have to think predecessor? No, successor. I will not have a successor. So, all of the furniture in this apartment that I was so happy to get for so cheap, I have to get rid of. So I have to figure out where all this stuff will go. I'm going to try, and a couple of my friends are moving, so hopefully they'll take some of it. And also I'm going to try and see if the recycle shop that I bought most of the stuff from will come and take it back. I hope. I'll pay them. I'll pay them the shipping fee. They have a delivery charge for 2,000 yen, so I'll pay them the delivery charge, and then they could come and buy all the stuff back and just subtract 2,000 yen from it. Now, I hope that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to, though. But I can hope, right? So I have to stress out about that. So and of course, along with all this thinking that I'm doing about having to leave in 3.5 months, I've also got to think about school. I mean, school has started, so I have to think about grading papers and making lesson plans and all of this. And also, this year I have maybe 6 classes at one school and 4 classes at the other. And this year is seriously probably the best group of students I've taught since I've been here. I've taught through 3 school cycles, not full school years. I taught half of one school year, a whole school year, and this is my 3rd part of a school year that I will be teaching. And out of those 3, these are probably the best kids. Maybe not their English level. Their English level is about the same as the students in the past. You know, my school's the English level's not too high. But these students are a lot more interactive, so they're a lot more apt to try to talk to me, even in Japanese, if they have to. So they're a lot more, they want to talk to me more. And the students seem a lot more friendly. So I'm really sad that I only get to teach them half a year because it seems like this year's going to be a good year for the students. But so that's another thing causing stress. So I'm just like, So this weekend I'm going to go shopping. That's the way I'm going to relieve my stress. Go shopping. But anyway, so I'm going to continue where I left off before the earthquake. I'm going to finish putting up my videos from Mount Naiba when I went snowboarding. I've only got 2 or 3 more. But stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments on the daily vlogs. And keep watching, and I will get those up as soon as I can. Thanks. Peace.